hang on. That wasn't. Why is it playing twice? Hang on.
No, you're playing another video, I think.
Playing in the tick rate video.
Oh no. Okay, let me refresh this. Go.
I don't know why I'm laughing, but welcome back. Oh, it's been a long time, guys. Welcome back. This is episode
Number 3 only.
3. Yes, thank you. I'm joined by Hogushk or Kiloeve, I should probably refer to you as, whatever you want, and Jammy.
Hi.
Hi. Right.
It's been a long time. I hope we haven't lost any subscribers.
Aren't we still on
Do we
5?
have any
I think
subscribers?
we're on 5.
We
Right?
have 5.
Yeah.
We have 5.
Are those
Thank you,
people we
5
all
people.
know?
They're possibly, but if there's anyone we don't know, thank you.
Thank you very much.
To this show where we talk rubbish.
Yeah.
Just
But-
like Hat Chat.
It is just like Hat Chat, a rival podcast. No, they're a good bunch, aren't they, over there? But ours is a bit of something different. So we're gonna start off probably talking through some articles. We've got some prepared. We've been very well planned for today.
So it seems.
Jammy, did you have one you wanted to go through first?
Yeah, do you want to try the NASA unveils
Yeah.
new spacesuit for Artemis moon mission?
Yeah. So what's
You
all
guys
this
read through
about?
this?
I'm just having a look now.
I have not, just so I get a nice surprise. I've only seen the image.
Do you want to summarize it?
Yes, so I've looked at this website before, and they do some interesting articles. So there's a spacesuit that's been designed for the moon missions, and
Ooh.
basically they're saying it's lighter than previous ones worn by Apollo astronauts, and it's more flexible.
So hopefully you guys at home can see on the screen. I'm sure you will be able to. But the suit looks funny, doesn't it? It's black. It's not white. Notice different colours. Is there anything actually different, or is it just what is different about this? Apart from it's lighter, is the material different?
Need to get up the full article.
Let me have a look. I'm going to read through. It's designed to withstand, it says on this site, withstand the harsh environment of the lunar South Pole, where temperatures are around minus 13 Celsius, which isn't
Very
actually
cold.
that. It's not that cold, is it?
That is very cold.
If I experienced that would be cold.
But isn't it like minus 40 in Antarctica? Am I just-
Yeah, that's
Antarctica's
even.
like minus 40, minus 50.
Yeah. I guess that is still quite
It
cold.
does say in the craters it can dip hundreds of degrees lower.
That is nuts, isn't it? Hundreds of degrees lower. Can you imagine that?
I wonder
100
how they adapt to that. They're in a crater.
Wow. Crazy. Maybe they just need more oxygen when they go into, or just maybe they just don't go into the craters. Do you reckon?
I thought it was interesting as well. They said they'd have to climb through the back of the suit to get into it.
Ah, okay.
Oh, they're such giga chads.
Oh, look, they've got a high definition camera as well, so people on Earth can watch what they're doing. So what, like a GoPro on the top of their helmet, essentially, like a glorified GoPro.
It's expected to happen in 2025.
What, the next moon landing?
Yeah, this Artemis mission.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Should we move on to another article?
Wait, hang on.
Can
It's
do,
55,
yeah.
55 kilograms.
Is that light?
That's.
How much?
That's
I mean,
fairly light.
for me, that's. Wait, hang on. The suits themselves, I'm like 60 kilograms, so that'll
Yeah.
kill me.
Wow. Okay.
Actually, yeah, if you think about it, wearing that suit
nuts,
plus
yeah.
your own weight,
Like, I mean, I'm too skinny for that. I'll just.
8 stone, just over 8 stone.
Jesus Christ.
That is quite heavy.
Maybe
But-
for us that's quite heavy, but.
The thing is, stuff happens to your bones in space.
Oh yeah, you turn into a
Like-
slender man. Like,
Doesn't your bone density or something get less? So when you come back to Earth, you have to get like adjusted
You
back
get you
to
get you
Earth
get
when
you
Back to the
you're
gravity.
you're
is it?
temporarily taller, and then
Yeah.
you eventually you go back to
Yeah, it's
normal.
weird.
Effect of
Yeah.
no gravity.
Yeah.
You gain like a couple of inches, and then it just over time goes back down. It's
Yeah.
So if you're feeling short, you just sign up for the NASA program, and you'll be bigger in no time.
Yeah. Okay.
And I've just seen an advertisement for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Have you guys heard about this?
Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, on 5th of April.
Why are
It's
they
coming
making
out.
films for every single fucking game?
Do you like
Well,
playing Super Mario?
it's all right.
Have you ever played it?
I think
Um,
Mario Kart I play maybe. I can't
you played it, haven't you? Kiloeve.
I can't remember now. Oh yeah, you can just call me
You
Alex.
must have played.
Alex.
I can
must
call
have,
you
yeah,
Alex.
Yeah,
It does feel weird calling you Kiloeve when I know.
yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know you're 11 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've played Mario Kart. Some I don't remember what platform it was, but yeah. But I just hope it's not like I hope they're not out for money like when they're doing it. But I hope it's just a good movie. But I doubt it. I doubt it'll be faithful or whatever to the games. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, I did like playing Mario Kart. That was a fun game.
Yeah.
Played a bit of Smash Bros.
Yeah. I think didn't they have oh no, I thought they had a Mario Kart at Odeon, but they didn't at the.
Did they?
I don't know, or if they had a similar game or something. I can't remember. I'm off the top. I'm off my head. I can't remember.
Right, so let's segue from carts into the next article. Does anyone want to bring another one up? Unless you
I was
go on. No,
was
go
thinking
on.
about
You want to
the Waves audio
Yeah.
thing. 1 second. I'm gonna switch.
Find it.
Yes. Yeah. Because I have a very particular question that I want to ask you both
Sure.
after I summarize what's happened here. So
just for while he's doing that, for audience awareness, just before we recorded this, Alex brought up this article, and Jammy kind of slammed him down. But we're gonna talk about it.
I'm going to tell you
anyway.
why. Maybe it's important. So basically, the gist of it.
Yeah, I've got it up.
Okay, so basically, Waves Audio is a company that advertises plugins for artists and musicians and composers to use in their music to help enhance whatever instruments you have. So EQ, compression, reverb,
Yeah.
all the stuff you hear. So they've been under fire because they've suddenly discontinued their Perpetual licenses. So where you own the stuff forever, right? So you buy it,
Yeah.
and then you always have it. And then all of a sudden, without any warning, they went into subscription only. And everyone was upset because...
Bad move.
Yeah, because everyone who's loyal to them has spent their money on well-earned money to have it, and now they don't have it anymore because they want you to subscribe for... They want to show you out into just buying more...
Quick question,
Yeah.
if I may interrupt.
Yeah, of course.
So, those people that have bought plugins,
Yeah.
they've just lost them entirely.
Exactly. Yes. Especially if you update your plugins, like you can't go back if it doesn't work. Boom!
Yeah,
you can't go back to version 13. You only have version.
So
14.
so it affects existing purchases, not just new purchases.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, thankfully, although I imagine this was just a marketing gimmick that they did, they went back to I think a day later they decided, okay guys, we've listened to you, and they went back. So I just wanted to ask you guys, do you prefer to own your stuff or do you prefer subscription stuff? Because I know that James, actually both of you, James, you both watch Netflix sometimes, and I was just wondering if you...
Yeah.
Why don't you call me JJ and then that'll distinguish?
JJ, alright, boom. JJ and Jammy, do you guys like the fact that you have, for 1 month, you get to see all these different shows and then they're gone? Or would you rather just have them in your library forever and then you can go back to them when you want?
I think
Good question. Go
I'm
on,
in the
Jammy.
middle of a show watching a TV series and it disappears, and it would be frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
But if I've already watched a film, I've already seen that TV series, and I'd be fine with it disappearing.
What about you? What about you, James? Any
So
DVD?
yeah, so I think there's something around here, like calling Netflix is an obvious one, where stuff comes and goes, right?
Hmm.
And as Jammy makes the obvious point, it would suck if that happened on Netflix, where you're watching a show and then you can't see it anymore. But it does mean there's a bit more variety. Go
I
on.
thought that was what happened, wasn't it? I mean, I haven't used it myself.
Yeah, it is. It is. Like, eventually, they will go.
I
But
see. Yeah.
not necessarily while you're watching it. Like
Oh,
it's for a set
okay. I
period.
see. I
They go on.
see. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
That would be
They keep-
really shitty.
No, they don't. They would never do that. I don't think. I hope not. But at least on Netflix, there is a bit. You get new shows coming and going. Like there was one recently called Waco,
Mm-hmm.
which is all about the Waco.
WAKO. Is that right?
WACO, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's quite good. Recommend it. All about the Waco, the killing of all those cult people by the US.
If there's
government.
any show you wanted to have for life on your Netflix show, what would it be? Or would you just buy DVD? if there's one where you're like, okay, it must be my label forever, and like, it must be Perpetual. Just one.
I'll go and then I'll let Jammy come in.
All right.
The Office US for me.
Oh, of course, I did not see that coming.
Yeah, just love it. Wouldn't want to ever lose it.
What about you, Jammy? Or do you, I guess you wouldn't mind, do you? You could just find other sources of like films, other ways you could just buy it in real life, but with a DVD or whatever. If people still do that, what do you think, Jammy?
I need to think about this.
Oh, okay, sorry. I just
While you're thinking about that, I will compare it with Amazon, which is what you're talking about, things that last forever. Because in Amazon, you can just buy films and stuff on Prime, and I think you can just keep it.
Oh, nice. I mean,
because
I'm such.
I don't know. Actually.
Because I don't use these myself, and I was just interested.
I actually.
Just I thought it would be interesting to.
I should check that. Check it now live. I'm not sure if you can. You can certainly rent stuff on Amazon, but then you can lose it.
I mean, I guess it is a different thing when you have a plugin software, like for example Adobe. I don't know if Adobe still does like monthly. I guess they do, right? And then yeah, for all the creative designers.
And I think. We're comparing apples and eggs.
Yeah, exactly.
To a certain degree, because
I just thought it'd be interesting because I've seen this coming up on my feed so many times. The way.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
What's the company called again?
Waves Audio. They
sell
software plugins or VSTs, virtual studio technology.
They should definitely hire some smart communications or strategy people.
I think it was just a marketing stunt, to be honest, and it backfired.
Really?
It backfired on them big time.
When did they do it? Went yesterday?
This was like I think a week ago, but it's been a week since it happened, and then it's been like several days. People are reacting to it.
Well, one program that is great. I did enjoy was James May in Italy.
Cock. Is it that one? Is that James May? I can't remember his name. Is it that one, James May? The one that goes, oh cock.
Which one?
Wait, which James May?
James May from Top Gear.
Yeah. Oh cock. That's the only phrase I remember from.
So you like the humour, like he shows?
Yeah, he's got very classic humour.
Activities he gets involved in, I thought was interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like that. He's done a couple, hasn't he? He's done James May in Japan that he kind of does like.
Oh yeah, he does the train scene where he's like, I'm not supposed to eat this, am I?
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't actually meant to eat.
And she's like, "Oh no, you are not supposed to eat this. It was display. Oh, I'm not supposed to eat this."
What is in
Interesting, the
front of
bullet
me?
train.
You can't eat.
I'm not supposed to eat it. What am I supposed to do with it?
So
Yeah.
I'll be interested to ride a bullet train at some point.
yeah, I
Life.
mean, apparently, like they're so good you can't even feel it that you're like traveling at 200 miles per hour. Like, that's how good it is. It's just a seamless ride these days. It seems apparently. I'd love to experience that as well. Actually.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about that series, which is good, I guess, is they can just keep reusing it. But the title of it's called Our Man In, so they can just, for whatever country they want to send him to, Amazon, I think it is, and they could just put any country, and I think they might do another one probably.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
actually reading that they're filming in India and it'll be
Are
released
they?
next year.
Oh, that's gonna be hilarious.
Oh yeah, there's so much culture. Like anything could
Yeah.
happen there. Lots of interesting.
And you've been to India, haven't you, Jammy?
I have, yeah.
Nice.
Definitely a different culture.
What do you call those snacks that like look like hay? Like I don't know what they're called. Like those yellow
Hay.
they look like, to me they look like hay, but they're not. That they're actually like little snacks.
Okay.
I don't know. They're very
Don't know.
they're super cheap, but I think Car Rock. I don't know if James Jammy, you watch Car Rock. Like he goes to India a lot. I don't know. Do you know Car Rock? The one that looks like
Carl Rock.
Yeah, Car Rock that looks like PewDiePie. Do you know?
Oh no, I'm not familiar with him.
He does like all sorts of YouTube videos about India.
Oh yeah, actually I have seen him.
Yeah, and he does Pakistan as well, and
Yeah, he
some parts of
travelled in
Asia, I think. Yeah, and of course his home country, New Zealand, sometimes.
YouTube vlogger I liked was Bold and Bankrupt.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh yeah,
goes to Russia.
Been to Russia, been to all the Soviet Union countries.
I know, love him. Great.
Went to India, South America.
Damn, son, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's quite he interacts with locals.
He does. Yeah,
Very
he
keen
does.
to interact with locals.
Yeah, very charismatic person.
And he's good at using the native language.
Yeah, he really is.
I guess it
He's
helps
good at
if you
that.
have like some dialects up your sleeve, because they all have a little bit different variations.
Sure.
Some words are similar. Yeah.
Okay. No, that was a good one. Thanks for that, Alex.
No problem. Any other
Should we
ones?
do any
Let's-
others?
Which one did
Any
you,
other
James?
articles?
Should we do the CS:GO one that James sent in?
Yeah. I can talk about that. One thing I actually wanted
Sure
to talk
thing.
about.
Yeah.
Can we talk about something else first?
Yeah.
James has put an article. Jammy put an article. Is Western civilization on the brink of collapse?
Yeah.
Oh, let me
think
get
that's a
let me
really
let me get
interesting
that
one.
one up
That's an
in
interesting
the
topic.
sharing screen.
Because I was thinking along the same lines when I was preparing
Yeah.
for this. I was looking for.
Oh shit. Whoops. Whoops. I meant to share my
Are we all
screen.
good?
Yeah, I mean, I clicked the wrong button.
Okay. I was looking for an article on is democracy in decline? And this felt like it's kind of similar type thing. But Jamie, do you want to say anything about this one? I think it's one of yours.
Talked about like inequality, for instance.
Yeah.
That is like an issue of the Western democracy. Like you can have elites and
Yeah.
the other scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, the use of resources. That's something I
Yeah.
guess for the whole world. Well, I guess it's more Western. What were the use of resources? How that affect Western civilization? So yeah, we will switch to renewables in the future.
So what? Sorry, say it again.
Renewable energy, I think you
Oh
said.
right. Oh, renewable
Renewable
energy. Sorry, I didn't hear you in that last two words. Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like you're seeing this a lot with the war in Ukraine at the moment. The kind of I don't want to say too much about it, but what I will say is what you see on Western media is not the whole story.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I agree.
And as someone who studied Russia and China quite a lot, in the education system.
Very complex.
I can understand a lot of the factors that are going on, that a lot of the public seem to just kind of like, or people that maybe haven't studied Russia and China think, oh, this must be the story. Russia is bad. We are good. Let me make it clear. A lot of Western countries have done dreadful war crimes. The US, loads of other countries.
Yeah, everyone's done slavery at some point.
Everyone's done something bad.
Like that,
So
for example, yeah.
we're not the good guys necessarily. But it's just like, I'm not saying that what Putin's doing is right. I'm just saying I can understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to make his country, it feels like, back to the Soviet Union. And some older people in Russia are quite fond of that because their lives were easier, because they were used to having their lives controlled, or quite a lot, the state having a lot of influence in their lives, unlike this country where, well, apart from COVID, where now, traditionally the state has never had in the UK much influence or really delving into people's lives, whereas in the Soviet Union it was different. But anyway, was there anything else you wanted to talk about in this article?
I think that I just wanted to go on your point. Like, I think you can only go back so far. Like, if people want to live back in the Soviet Union, I mean, you're kind of living in the same place that has a different. Well, of course, some aspects of culture have changed a lot, but you're still living in the kind of, especially if you're in the villages like Siberia. It's still like Soviet Union at heart, but you're just living underneath a different name. But of course, some areas are drastically altered by the historical events that happened. And also, like stuff like as you said, Ukraine. There's also the governments really want to push central bank digital currencies, and it's awful. Like, they really want control. I really think they want control of Sorry, my mic keeps falling off. Hang on. Fucking hell. Alright. Oh god. Yeah, it's like they want to control like what you have, kind of like. Of course, it sounds like a conspiracy theory, but they want you to have. Well, it's just there's so much opportunity for control, if you know what I mean. Like, if you say something like this, or if you do this, we'll take this away from you. We'll take this away from you, or they can see what you've been buying, for example. Like every, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah.
Jammy, do you want to jump in on any of those points?
Alex mentioned about the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
And people basically still living in that type of life.
And
what other points were you making?
Say it again, sorry?
A point about state control, weren't you, of finances?
Oh yeah.
Or money system, was it?
Oh, is that what I was saying?
No, that's something. I think I'm just. Was that what you were saying, Alex? Something?
Yeah, I think with the central digital bank, there's a lot more opportunities for governments to just take away privileges from you, because it sounds silly, but it's just it can happen in China, and it can happen here, in my opinion. Like, we all heard of like how the social credit score in China and stuff like that. How true it is, we don't know, but I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, it's just when you have cash, you're I'm off on a tangent. I forgot where I was.
All good.
Keep going, Jammy.
About cash. What were you going to say about cash?
I just prefer cash, to be honest. I prefer having an object that is valued, in my opinion. I believe there's value in physical objects, and much less, comparatively less value in digital currencies, including debit and including debit cards, for example, and like.
I recently got into using an ISA account.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what account? Sorry.
Like a savings account.
Oh,
ISA.
savings account.
Yeah, just my
Well-
parents are recommending to use it.
Yeah, I need to do that. But I'm at the stage where if I do it, ISAs are specifically, I think they're designed, well, maybe yours is different, but I think they're specifically meant for like if you want to buy property. It's a really good way to kind of, these accounts are designed, so I don't know how they work, but they basically, yeah. But some are flexible, you can take it out, some it has to stay in for a bit longer, I don't know. I need to look into it because I need to get mine in place, but
Yes, so I think you get assurance on the account, and then you can slowly add some money to it. So
yeah.
like you save money using the account.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I need to do all these adult things. I don't know about you guys, but I don't I say I don't have the time, I do. I just don't get around to it.
I don't know if you like, you also never know what's going to happen like later, like
Yeah.
how much will it really matter? I mean, of course it's great to plan ahead, but anything could change at any moment.
Yeah.
Still, I mean,
True.
it's a very cryptic statement, but
Yeah.
that's just how
No.
it is.
Things can change quickly. We've seen that like
I don't want these super cities though. I'd hate that. That 15-minute cities, you know, like the block cubes.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
No, hang on, what?
The
City.
15-minute super cities where they live in a block. Wait, should I show you the
What?
video?
Are they being built?
You like?
I understand.
No, it's like a advert of like a simulation of what
Okay.
it is.
Of what cities of the future will be like.
Yeah. Let me.
What cities every 15 minutes in a country?
Yeah, kind of like, like everyone's very close together and like you live in this blocky cube. I'll just show you an image of it if I can find it.
That would be weird. And I don't think that would work because the whole reason suburbs exist is because people don't want to be on top of each other.
Yeah.
They want to have like room for themselves. In a world where, you know, land is a premium, land is insanely expensive nowadays, anywhere. So
hang on, I'll just quickly find it.
It's crazy when you think back in like medieval days when houses didn't exist and most of, you know, the agriculture was still like a massive thing, like 400 years ago to 600 years ago. There weren't massive flat blocks.
Oh, I believe it's called. I'll just show.
We're fighting for space.
I'll show you the particular. I won't show you the whole video, but I'll just show you the parts of it. Hang on. It's kind of like this.
Okay. Gosh.
Yeah. It's like
what's
that would be where people that's designed that's designed for many people. That simulation, yeah.
Right.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Who's designed that? Do you know?
I don't know, but it's all simulation. It's not actually.
Okay, so just some random person might have just. There's a possibility they just generated that.
It's an advert, I think, for
Okay.
Let's take a look at this flipping boxy eyesore they want to inflict on the poor people of Saudi Arabia.
Introducing the new horizon for Riyadh, a new icon,
kind of this.
the Mukaab, the world's first immersive experiential destination.
Imagine if there's a bloody fire. Like, it's just trapped in there, man. This looks awful.
Precedented.
But you get the idea, right?
Yeah, I get the idea.
Yeah, at the Science Museum, in the science fiction exhibition, there's a part talking about megacities. As that's an idea of how we could live.
Would you like to live like that? Question.
Good question.
Well, yeah, because so many people, I think it would feel a bit overwhelming.
Yeah.
Of course, you can get away from that. I wouldn't like to live in there, I don't think.
It's like your privacy is just completely gone. Like, I mean, even if you have your own room, it's just so cramped and so artificial.
And how would the social dynamics play out? Like, because you're basically living in a giant hotel, most it feels like. Like, what would crime be like? Would people just get angry at each other a lot more? I think so.
Mm.
Be bumping into people all the time.
Oh yeah. That's a good point.
Privacy. I think there'd be a lot more crime because people would be allowed to get away with it because, like the police, how are you policing that place?
I mean, they're probably setting up cameras all over the place. Four CCTV cameras per block.
Yeah, possibly. You'd need it.
It's just a nightmare. In my opinion, it's just control again. It's all down to control. But yeah.
Okay. Cool. I think we've exhausted that story.
Yeah. Is there any other articles?
I've got one more I'd like to talk about,
All right.
and then I'll let you guys speak for a bit.
Boom.
I want to talk about Counter-Strike 2.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get that up.
Yeah.
I really wanna.
Hang on a
Maybe
minute.
it'll be a return for me to Counter-Strike.
It could be, and this is the
I'd
question.
love it if you
Are
return.
you gonna
James.
come and try it out?
In fairness to you, James, all of these updates should have been done ages ago, and if they did it ages ago, I think it would have been perfect for you, James. This Counter-Strike 2.
Are you okay to share screens,
Alex?
Oh
yeah, I am. Sorry, it's not.
Okay, bring it up.
Yeah, of course. Sorry, it's not. Okay,
great.
There we go.
We can go down the article together. Right. So
here we are,
gentlemen. It is here. Strike 2 is here, baby. I can't believe it. I am so hyped for this. Let me just find out when Global Offensive was released.
I think it was 2004 or 1. Oh yeah, it's almost it's almost 20 years. Oh, you're talking about Global Offensive, yeah?
Yeah, so Counter-Strike Global Offensive, guys, the last iteration of the game, which Jammy hates.
I don't.
Well, he doesn't hate it. I think he suffered some trauma when we
played.
I'm just not keen on playing it anymore.
No, it's fair enough. That is fair enough. Like, there are many games I'm not keen on playing as well. So it was released. So Counter-Strike Global Offensive, it now has like basically a life date because 2012 to 2023 because Counter-Strike 2 is coming out this summer, isn't it?
I believe so. Either they don't have an exact date, but it's like between June, July, August. Yeah.
So for me, this is a big deal. It probably isn't for you guys, but I've been playing Counter-Strike for 3 or 4 years. I've got 3.1 thousand hours in the game. I'm still bad, but I just love it. I keep coming back to it for the competitiveness, for the laughs, the funny people you meet, and the community. Because during the pandemic, when everyone was having a miserable time, I created an incredible community of gamers, and we had each other. We had each other to chat to in the dark days of the pandemic, and that community is still going stronger now. I feel really proud and happy to have been a part of it.
I've enjoyed. I mean, I still play CS:GO, but not as much as I used to. I'm also excited because I think alongside with Valve's implementation of Linux, because they've been working apparently on the Steam Deck as well. So although I've been using the Hollow ISO, which is the unofficial distribution, but although it's kind of broken now, but it's kind of an indication of what Valve is potentially capable of, because they I believe they want to make future games compatible with Linux because of what's going on with Windows, like just compatibility problems, and they've just had some legal, I think it was legal issues, but so they wanted to have their own operating system, which is based on one of the Linux's Arch Linux, I think, to make it easier for people to play.
Just can I ask Jammy quickly, what are your feelings about this initially?
Well, I think it'd make it more interesting. There's add more to the game. I just think actually give it a try. I think.
Nice.
It's interesting reading about the smoke grenades.
Yeah, the smokes.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get Alex to scroll down, and we'll go through that in a second. But first things first to say, do you want to pause that?
Yeah, sorry, it auto-played.
That's fine.
Hang on. Stop
Jammy.
playing. Stop playing. Okay, there we go.
Jammy, just to preface before we look at the new things they're adding, Jammy, they're doing a limited test. So if you wanted, you might want to check your CSGO if you're interested, because you might be in that
I
test.
bet he has it because he hasn't played in a while.
So if you fancied, or you can just wait till the summer when it gets released.
Yeah, I could check if it's there.
But you might, if you wanted to, that's just throwing it out there. You might be included in the test because
Yeah.
I wasn't, and I think a lot of people
You might
were.
be eventually.
You might be in it.
I'm not in it for sure. I heard there's a guy who was hacking and he was like, he got the game, but because he didn't have many reports, he got it like he has 100 hours, but he still got it. So that's just that sucks for people who've been like playing for a long time, like you for example, or Dan and George. But
so I think my overall summary of what they've done with Counter-Strike 2 is, first of all, the important thing to note is it's not a separate game. So they're not going to be making a separate game. It's just going to be a massive update, which I quite like actually, because maybe it will mean there'll be less cheaters. Don't know, maybe not.
Probably not.
But there are a number of things that I'm very excited about. I do think Valve has gone safe though. I think they've been a bit too safe, maybe. But this is the first one on screen now. They've changed the way that smokes and all the nades work.
No more one-way smokes. Everyone sees the same smoke.
What I'm so excited about is, look at that. The smokes expand to fill gaps.
They're literally dynamic. They're no longer... Well, they still look a bit goofy, but not as much as before. They do look like Snapchat filters, but...
And you see that picture, ladies and gentlemen, with the guy holding the black gun, the top picture on your screen right now. See, I think someone has dropped in a grenade by the smoke, and when you do so, you can shoot through it.
Yeah.
So
can we watch the sub-tick video?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Do you want to scroll down to the sub-tick thing?
Yes.
So just before you play it, I'll just preface, for those of you that don't know, I don't know anything about tick rates. I don't know if any of you guys do, but CSGO, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, the current game, the servers are 64 tick, which sometimes means it lags a bit and you miss your headshots when you should actually hit, or the server doesn't refresh fast enough, I think.
I think it's basically like, I don't know if you can call it FPS. It's like
I don't think it's not FPS.
No, because it's like it responds to what happens.
Exactly. It's like a server thing, I think.
So it's like how many snapshots does it take for you to see the accurate? It's kind of like an audio where you have you call it sample rate. So you have 44.1, 48. It's how many times. It's how accurate the audio is. It's kind of like that.
So this is one of the big things that Valve are saying they're going to improve is they're doing this sub-tick thing. So do you want to roll the clip?
Oh yeah. Hang on, please.
Counter-Strike is known for its visceral and satisfying gunplay. Now, firing a weapon looks pretty simple. You click your mouse, your target takes damage.
Yeah.
But there's a lot more happening behind the scenes. In previous versions of Counter-Strike, the game only evaluated moving and shooting in discrete time intervals, or ticks, and time between those ticks didn't exist. For the most part, the experience was seamless. But sometimes those milliseconds between click and tick could be the difference between landing or missing your shot.
Yeah, literally, I've had this.
That's why with Counter-Strike 2, we're introducing sub-tick updates. Now the tick rate no longer matters for moving and shooting, so the server will know the exact moment you fired your shot, jumped your jump, or peeked your peek.
Apparently it's still 64 in the beta.
This is what I was going to come on to,
So what you see is what you get.
It doesn't feel like 120, if that makes sense.
No. I basically, I don't think they have fixed it, to be honest.
Yeah, they have money as well to do this, but they choose not to. They're Valve, for goodness sake.
But I have to give them credit. So I think, basically, it's slightly better.
I think so as well.
But it's not 128 tick, which is what people want.
I think I think when they say moving beyond tick rate, it's more like in between 64 to 128. It's always different, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not constant. It's the
Yeah.
same thing in music. Like you have headroom, but it's kind of like here. But yeah, it's just sometimes it's 64, sometimes 68, sometimes 128, but it doesn't feel like it. But
So do
maybe
you think that?
maybe it's not because
Go on.
they say moving beyond tick rate. So I have no idea what that. Yeah.
I know.
Well,
So you had experience of that done where you kind of like where it looked like you'd hit someone, Jammy, and then you didn't.
He must
Do you
have.
have that?
He must have had that a lot.
I
think
think
we've all had it.
sometimes, yeah,
Yeah.
you feel like you've hit someone, but you don't.
Yeah. So that should be solved.
I don't know.
I might have just missed though.
You played it on your laptop, didn't you, a lot? So I think that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I did
I,
on a
I,
laptop.
hope,
didn't
I, hope,
help.
I hope they optimize it for the like bare
Laptops.
essentials, like even like 4 gigabytes of RAM, which is rare these days, but it's still nice if they
And
can.
also they talk about the world.
Oh
so
yes.
do you want to
saying
scroll
let's
down?
get to
writer,
the third aspect that they are talking about.
upgrades to the maps.
So yeah, basically what they've done, I love it. They've brightened up all the maps.
Yeah.
And changed them up. They look beautiful actually now.
Yeah.
Um,
Should we play it or not?
yeah, should we play a bit of that?
Yeah,
See
let's
what-
go.
play a bit
Sure.
of that, why not?
With over 20 years of history, maps are a fundamental pillar of Counter-Strike.
That's off.
Very historical.
Damn.
And in Counter-Strike 2, maps are getting
Dusty.
a new look. But don't worry, you can still bring along your
Nice
countless
facelift.
hours honing strategies and exploiting
Yeah, many
every
hours.
corner and crevice. We took 3 approaches to improving maps while retaining their rich legacy. First, there are touchstone maps. Classic maps with solid foundations that players can use to evaluate gameplay changes from CSGO to Counter-Strike 2. These have improvements to lighting and character read, but otherwise haven't been changed.
Oh, that looks so
we have
nice.
Nuke
look at that.
Nuke looks kind of the same in some aspects, but everything
Yeah.
else is looking much better.
Finally,
That water,
overalls.
that water.
Yeah,
That's
very natural.
The oldest maps have been fully rebuilt from the ground up, leveraging all of the Source 2 tools and rendering features.
that looks good. Looks good.
These tools
Wow, I
will
love
be
that.
available for
Yeah, I think
community makers
Overpass
to take
Overpass
as the
looks
most
great.
experiment and
is the most
iterate.
significant so far.
With upgrades to lighting, player read, and materials in
Yeah.
Counter-Strike
looks
2,
Oh
lovely.
my goodness.
even the familiar will feel brand new.
Oh, Inferno looks much different. Do you guys even recognize that? That's Inferno.
I don't.
Hang on. Why is it so slow? Hang on. That was Why is it playing twice? Hang on.
No, you're playing another video, I think. That's
Playing
why.
in the tick rate video.
Oh no. Okay, let me refresh this. I didn't realize it at first, but when I first watched that last video, but that was Inferno at the end. Let me play it back to you. Oh, stop scrolling down, man.
There might be a screenshot actually.
Hang on. Here.
Pause.
Oh
it
wait,
there.
hang on. Not this. What the hell is going on?
Brand new.
This one. I'm gonna watch this on YouTube because it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
stupid fucking site. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. Look, this is second mid over Inferno.
That's incredible.
That's the
actually.
balcony. This is the bridge.
That looks so much better.
The door is. Can you see my mouse? My cursor.
Yeah.
This here, I think, is the door. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
that's
they've
good.
completely changed the inside. Who knows?
Oh,
I'd be
so
interested.
good.
Interesting to see.
Can't wait. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, it's one of my favourite maps. What is your
Yeah.
favourite maps, guys? I mean, I don't know if Jammy has one still, if he still remembers.
If you remember, Jammy.
So we've got Dust, we've got Inferno, we've got
Which ones do you like,
Nuke.
would you say, Jammy?
what are the other
Mirage.
ones?
Mirage.
Mirage, yeah, that's a good one.
Mirage.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they look like, to be honest.
So Mirage is quite a yellow kind of looking one.
It's like Dust, but more
Yeah, it's like
refined.
Dust too, but yeah, a bit more.
more
few more
options,
sides.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think I always like doing Mirage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
My favourite is probably Nuke. Had an insane like map
Yeah, I
streak
mean,
on it.
your
That's pretty
streak,
good.
your win streaks on Nuke are something else.
It's actually insane. We had like with a group
Yeah, I
of
like
people,
doing
we
Nuke.
got, like a 20 map win streak or something we had.
Oh, I hope they fix the audio, because it's so bad in CS:GO right now. It's like it's not even accurate at all. So they really need to up it. As I do like that they finally implemented the full body. Like if you look down, you can see your legs, which I think
Yeah.
they took inspiration from Amnesia and it's from
Yes.
Alien Isolation and Outlast, etc. What were you gonna
Do
say?
you want to go back to the article? I think
Yeah.
you scroll down. There's some like comparisons of the.
Oh
older new
yeah.
map.
Should we do this?
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah,
old
I'll
Overpass. Wait, is this the first one? Let me check. Yep.
Okay,
This is the
that's it.
first image. If we do this.
Old overpass and magic.
Oh.
That's what it was going to look
Oh.
like.
Also, there's a new VFX. They say.
Yeah.
What's that mean? VFX.
Video effects.
Oh.
Video
I think.
effects.
Yeah.
Visual effects.
Visual effects.
Look at the trees, man. So much
nicer.
livelier. I mean, I
Yeah.
get this is a war zone, but come on, like this still looks like it would be a war, even though it's beautiful. Oh, they've added the tower as well. I see.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, a radio
No,
tower.
they've taken it out, have they?
Oh yeah, they've taken it out.
Taken it out.
So
Yeah.
it looks like that's interesting that they've done that.
Do you want to have a look at lower tunnels?
Oh yes. So this one I think is significant. So this is. Oh wait, hang on. This is sorry. I can't
That's
tell
the old one.
sometimes. This is the original, and
They've
this.
also changed the audio.
Oh yeah, good. I'm glad that they're changing the audio.
Look at that. Oh,
Much
yes.
nicer. Still looks pissy, but makes sense because this is lower tunnels. But
There will be more details they will reveal over the coming months.
good.
I think that's the thing. Like, I think a lot of people are like expecting this to be a fully fledged game. It's not. There's a reason why it's in beta. Just let them work on it, guys.
Well, the thing is, James. I have to counter that because Valve should have done some of these ages ago. But I'm glad that they're doing
You're
it
right.
now.
You're right.
But
Yeah.
I agree. Let them do it. I agree. I do like that it's you can see everything now. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was just going to say restroom. I think.
Oh yeah, this is the best one. So this is the original.
Look how horrible that looks.
It looks like I don't know.
Horrible.
Looks like Croydon. And then
It
when
looks
you
Public toilet in London.
yeah, and then look at that. It's like Overwatch meets Rainbow Six Siege or whatever. It's
It's just
like
so beautiful.
it's
shiny.
very, very, very nice. Like damn, this is probably the biggest improvement here.
That's great.
And then this is an interesting one. This is the original.
Yeah.
And then the background, very different.
Yeah.
And the trees again are much livelier and Overpass.
Right, yeah, that does look different.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Original.
Yeah, that is very interesting.
And then bam. Very nice.
Right, do you want to scroll down?
Yes.
What other things are
Yes.
there? Because I'm conscious with.
Oh,
Do you guys want to move on to something else?
yeah, sure.
let's-
Wait,
do you wanna scroll
yeah. So Nuke is much different. I do like the lighting, but I think it's a bit too much sometimes.
Should we keep scrolling and see if there's anything else
Same.
worth calling out?
So such a laggy site.
It's all right.
More community maps, it seems, or community support. I think.
I think so, yeah.
I think that's what it is. I can't remember what it was.
I think,
The skins
Yeah,
you
that's-
get to keep your skins.
yeah, that is good.
That's
That is
good. I'm
nice.
glad that they didn't do an Overwatch here. Yeah, the visuals look much better. They do look more jammy. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, it does. Strawberry jam.
I do like the
Yeah.
Molotov. It looks like fire.
Oh, the
now.
Molotov. So cool, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Looks
it's a
way
bit
better.
harder to see sometimes. I'd say that's my only critique. Like you don't
Yeah.
know if it's when it stops, when it's gone into the
What's
ground. I wish the objects would be more affected after the bomb explodes. You know, it just feels
Yeah.
like everything is like nothing's happened sometimes. Still, even with the
You want like things to actually move about.
yeah, just a little bit. Just like there's been an explosion. I do like the UI enhancements, and you get like
Yeah.
you get like a poker card.
Yeah, I like that. That's
yeah,
really nice when you
that's
get
nice.
kills, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we have so far. And accurate audio, good, thank God. That's about time. It sounds like Yeah, I can sometimes hear people reload on my left, but I can hear the audio on my right. Well, I've definitely calibrated my headphones correctly, so yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
even reverbed. Good.
There's more to come, guys.
Yeah,
Even all of
hopefully, yeah. Yeah.
So, message to the Valve guys. Thank you. It's been a long time coming, but I think everyone's really excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, is there any more articles you want to talk about, or just general discussion now? What do you want to do?
I have one more in mind, but I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys want it. Or if James wanted one of his.
James, do you want one?
Another article.
If you
Yeah.
if you want to talk
Is
about
there any other topics?
Any other topics, or I think Alex, did you say you have one in mind?
I have one that beneath the Easter one. Oh no, wait, not the Easter one. There was I just wanted to show you the AI clip of
Go ahead.
Yeah.
playing
I've got something.
presidents playing. Also, what'd you say, James?
I've got an idea.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we can see your idea.
Just very quickly, I want to show you the. Let me open up. Hang on.
So just to preface what Alex is about to show
Yeah.
us, it's becoming increasingly difficult to tell the difference between real and AI. It's still, you can still tell the difference, I'd say.
Yeah.
But it does make you wonder whether, you're going to get to a stage where you don't know what's real anymore. It's kind of scary when you think about it.
Almost there, guys. Sorry.
But it's quite funny and entertaining at the same time.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see
Deepfake clips.
Where is it? Hang on. Sorry, the Discord is so laggy right now. Let me stop streaming and then I'll stream again. Just very briefly and then we can move on.
What do you think of deepfakes? Jammy?
Well, yeah, I don't know what the technology behind it is. But yeah, I guess people could mask certain things
Yeah.
to make it seem real.
Yeah.
And you could be fooled by it.
Yeah.
You guys ready? Can you see it?
Yep.
Oh, hang on. Let me get it on TikTok so I can get a bit more. Okay. Will it play? I hope so. Oh, come on.
What's up, guys? It's
yeah.
your boy, President Biden. In the last video, you saw that Trump attempted to grief my Minecraft house, but he wasn't prepared for the surprise that was waiting for him. In today's video, I'm going to try to get a little payback in by griefing Trump's house. I went into creative mode and gave myself some TNT to blow Trump's house the fuck up.
How much TNT do we plan on placing?
Enough to where there's no house left.
Homie, don't you think this is going a little overboard? Trump never actually destroyed your base, and it took him a whole year to build this mansion. Plus, your house probably only took 5 minutes to build.
Cool, I'm finishing up the first floor.
Oh, shit, boys.
What happened?
No, Joe, why'd you set it off? I wasn't done.
Well, I guess it worked anyway.
Yo, what's up, guys? What the fuck did you guys do?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, you could probably hear them say that in real life, but yeah, I mean, none of them actually speak that fast. But that's my only critique so far. It seems like it's them. Hang on, let me stop sharing. I mean, yeah. Would you guys think of that? That particular clip? Other than the weird graphics, weird headphones around their heads.
Yeah, it's good how they did it, actually.
Yeah.
It's like you see the character, made you think, oh yeah, they're actually playing it.
Almost, yeah. The lips are a bit weird sometimes, but yeah, it's getting there, unfortunately.
There's such a good clip of a deepfake AI of when King Charles is like signing a document with a pen. He's getting angry, and someone's edited it. It's so funny.
Oh, should we show us that?
I'll have to. I don't think I do.
I'll put it at the end of the post production, maybe.
Yeah, put it at the end, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking of talking about Boston Dynamics.
Go on.
So they make robots.
Oh.
And yeah, I've been looking at some videos of robots they've made. It's quite interesting.
Oh. What are they making?
But I can share my screen, or you guys can look it up yourself. So you can see them in action.
Oh, I think I've seen
a video.
Yeah. Oh my god. Last time I saw one of those, they couldn't even make it past the first one.
It's quite human-like how it moves.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I'm slightly concerned.
Yeah, that is nuts.
Oh god, he even did the landing properly. He's running like he's exercising.
In the news recently, they're talking about like halting the progress of AI.
Yeah.
Oh god, that vault! Jesus Christ!
But this is scary.
The vault. Can we see the vault again? Is that right? The way he vaulted.
Yeah, the vault.
Oh, oh my god. Oh, even more. Yeah, about here. Oh my goodness, that was.
I think, for me, the worrying thing about this is that robots can only do two things. They can only do things badly, or they'll do it perfectly.
Yeah.
There's no middle ground because you code it. So if the code is perfect, they can, fix all the errors. Then robots will just never do anything wrong.
I just hope that they don't give them fully functioning hands. I don't want to be strangled or stabbed by one of those.
So did you say they're stopping the progress of AI?
Yeah, I think I was just reading about it. They're talking about like halting progress for some time.
All right. I think that's a good idea. It's just because when you think about it, it's not really in rich people's interests because when they build these robots are just going to take over them. So why do they? It makes sense if they want to stop it.
This is an article about it.
Okay. Out of control. Wow. 6 months. Chat-GPT. Yeah. That's quite worrying. I don't know much about that, but it seems pretty powerful. That thing is nuts. It's worrying because I don't know anything about it. As it is for most people. What's this?
This is another robot called Spot.
Oh, I think I've seen this.
A robot dog. It's like.
That's less scary. Yeah.
We've forgotten the crack grommet.
It is like what's it called? That's really cool. Actually, that'd be useful.
Oh, do you remember that episode of Wallace and Gromit where the dog is a robot? I can't remember.
Yeah.
The one with Shaun and Sheep in it. Boston Dynamics.
Useful. Yeah. But yeah, Atlas is scary. That scared me. The rest of them. Because Atlas, you could turn that into a robot soldier very easily. He's got all the movements down. Just give him a gun and he's shoot people.
Yeah, do you want to see this one?
Sure.
I've seen this video.
Guy's hard at work.
Gets a grip.
Can you hear the sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me he's going to jump off. Okay.
This guy works harder than most human builders. This robot. Oh, he's got a plank. Nice.
He's running around like, oh yeah, I'm doing it. Keep your horses on.
He does run quite weirdly, doesn't he?
I'm going to add a voice.
He's running like a mischievous little bugger. There you go, boss. Boom.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Bash. You happy? Bang. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, is that a celebration?
Yeah, they always do the victory dance, don't they?
Yeah, will it ever develop a mind of its own? I guess that's the question.
Sentient mind.
If it's already been programmed, though, I don't think that would be possible.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying there. So it's like, yeah, will it ever develop free will, or can we always keep it in control with coding and programming?
Yeah.
I don't know how it could get sentient. I don't know, maybe.
Oh, getting that blocker, man.
But what is going
This
on?
is how I do my exercises.
The handstand.
This is me
Oh,
in the
never
morning.
Oh, if only I could do that.
Exactly, yeah, that's
I could do it.
Oh my god. I don't like how it can already do a almost perfect 360.
yeah.
Yeah, like that. It looks confused. I mean, it looks confused. I think it's even scarier when they don't move. They're like animatronics.
They're going to add some human features. I have seen robots with those human features.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's out in the wild.
She's off for some.
Question is, if I knocked him over, would he be able to get back up?
I don't know.
He's quite an agile robot, though.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you'd want to push him over, then he might push you back.
Yeah, he would beat the shit out of anyone.
Oh, he needs hands first. Well, I mean, I don't know.
I could do some damage with those things.
Yeah, probably. Oh, what the hell?
That was weird, wasn't it?
He's just enjoying the snow.
Yeah,
he's eager.
Well, it's able to deal with like the rough terrain.
Hmm.
Like, it was stumbling a bit, but it stayed upright.
So you want robots done? You want robot
Oh, it's so
armies?
weird seeing them side by side with a human.
Yeah. So it's £10.
Yeah.
And hang on, he's holding magnets, isn't he?
Oh my god. There goes the window for construction work.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a bad or a good thing.
How charming! Oh my god.
Lol.
Lol. Try again, bitch.
That's the epic troll. Hit him on the head. Yeah.
It's frightening how they respond immediately. They just stop as soon as the box goes down. Like a human already, kind of.
It's nuts.
Picks it up.
Whoa. Self-writing?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Now,
that
can I
is
get itself
weird.
back up?
What the fuck, man?
It can.
Oh my word. That's scary. Robots freak me out.
Oh my word. That's the
I guess
kill.
that's not that difficult, to be honest. What we just did there.
It's still, I don't know. Oh, don't. Oh, I thought he was gonna. I thought he was gonna jump up.
Box step before as an exercise.
Box jumping, yeah.
Oh. What?
A gymnast.
That's pretty impressive. Why is legs shaking like that, bro's got?
I mean, I guess they want to make them as human as possible. Your legs would shake a bit as well, wouldn't they? Oh, what?
Oh, lol, that was a fail. What's this stupid little thing?
The hell is that?
What's this, a disabled robot?
Paralympic robot Olympics.
Yeah. Bit slow, aren't they? They're not that efficient.
Yeah, at the moment. Yeah. If they can get multiple boxes at the same time, I guess it would be a game changer.
Yeah.
Ice skating, yes. Without the ice. Looks like he's got a massive microphone on it, I mean. Or a bag or something.
So retarded.
Yeet! Damn.
Why is he carrying it like that? Cool. So, Jammy, what are your thoughts on robots?
Well, yeah, it seems quite advanced to me.
Yeah.
You can say that again.
And yeah, could be seeing them more in jobs.
Yeah.
In the future, making a difference.
Replacing your job, anyone's job.
I guess if you're Jammy and you're helping people get somewhere, I don't know if they want that human interaction. Maybe some of them don't, or some of them don't care, or some of them do want a human to tell them where to go in the museum.
What if they look like a human? What if they make them look like a human?
I don't know. I think it's the same. It's the same argument. You don't know if people would like it. Depends on the person.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't know if we
start adding emotions as well to robot.
Yeah, that's scary.
I don't know if we've exhausted the articles, but I'd be interested in seeing that Moa one. Which one? The Gene one? Anyone? I mean, unless you guys are tired of it, but one of them looks at least very interesting.
I'm happy to wrap up the podcast, to be honest.
Oh, should we do a second part later? We can talk about more of these.
Do you not want to fit one more story and done, or are we good?
I'm happy to finish.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Well, thank you for joining us for episode 3 of what's this podcast called?
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it, and please do subscribe to the channel for more content. I hope we can do some on a more regular basis.
I hope my audio does not corrupt, or my video does not corrupt. We've got 1 hour of footage.
Do we have an outro song?
Outro song.
Let's do that. The theme. I can't remember. I forgot my theme.
You've got the theme, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got the theme.
And do a little funny bit at the beginning. You know, where you put a funny quote in before the theme starts. Like, I love that.
Do we have any? I'll look at the audio.
You'll find some probably. But just want to say a massive thank you to Alex for helping with this, and Jammy for coming along. And yeah, I guess we'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your day.
Boyakasha.
Bye.
Bye.
Fuck's sake, mate. Fucking bollocks this is. I shouldn't have to fucking do this shit, mate. I'm the king. What the fuck is this here? Can you just fucking move this out of the way? Fucking hell, mate. Being king is bollocks. I'm fucking done with this shit.